Wow, that's what you want to hear on the first fucking sentence. Let's get this over with. From the host himself.
Uh,
Oh,
oh, did you start it?
Yeah, oh my
I didn't mean
god.
that. I didn't mean that,
Has
guys.
there been a podcast yet where Chimney hasn't immediately asked, have you started it? I guarantee there hasn't.
Oh God. I'm sorry. I'm excited. We're back after a long hiatus.
Oh god, don't say that.
Oh. Look, I never promised this was gonna be all the time. Okay, we just put that out there.
Let's go back to the first episode and see what you really said.
I probably did say like, yeah, we're gonna do this weekly.
Probably.
I think I did say I wanted to do this for like quite a while.
Well, want and am is two different things.
That's true. That's very true. So, how was you guys' week? It's the weekend. No, time to relax.
Shit.
Yeah. Why?
It's hot. Summer is coming, and it's not even summer.
It's coming strong.
Wait, let me look at my weather app real quick.
Okay. But you, Danny?
Yeah, high temperature for day is 106.
106. Oh my God. Is it like living in an oven?
Yep. It's 88 degrees right now, and it's only
Oh
gonna
my
get hotter.
God. Like 30 out for me.
30?
Well, maybe not 30, but like it's pretty cold.
Can't be 30. Right?
It's pretty chilly. I don't know. Let me check. I'll check too.
Is there snow in your little window right there?
It's 50 out. Wide.
Okay, 50. That's better.
God. I am very sore. And I'll tell you why.
I hope you do.
So I don't know if you can tell. I don't exercise a lot. It's not something I typically do.
Me
So
neither.
yesterday I got together with a few friends. We went playing a game of like wiffle ball, you know? Now let me tell you, that was a lot at once for me.
Yeah.
And that today I can't move barely. I'm in so much pain.
Are you there, Daniel? You don't have a comment about him playing wiffle ball?
no.
No. Nothing?
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, Danny. It was a lot of fun though. I really you know, for what it is. Yeah.
Wiffle ball.
So I don't know why you said like last week you wanted to record because you had stuff to talk about.
I said that like not true.
Oh.
Well, again, that was also last week.
Oh, okay. I see.
I lied.
So do either of you have anything to talk about?
No.
Okay, well that's good.
What has changed?
I think there was something. Okay, so here's like a hot topic, you know, to start the podcast off.
I already know what it's gonna be.
Do you?
Go ahead.
I don't know if you do.
I probably don't.
That involved Rockstar.
No.
Rockstar
God,
fuck
no.
himself. No, we need to stop. We're gonna get sued at
I'm
some
not
point.
gonna get sued.
No, but so this actually was a question from somebody who's watched the podcast. And it's more of a serious topic, guys. Yeah, so be prepared.
I'm not.
Okay, well. So the question is, do you think someone under the age of 18,
Oh God.
and wait, it gets better, can be tried, like, as an adult for certain crimes. What do you think?
It's really depends on
What age?
So it depends on the crime.
What age?
the crime and the age. Like,
Okay, well, let's say, like, over 12 years old. Between 12 and 18,
and the
can they be
crime-
tried as an adult? Let's say, well, let's go through a few, and then we can get your different opinions.
Look up top crimes.
Okay. uh, okay, larceny.
What? What was that?
Theft.
Theft?
Yeah.
I mean, what did he steal? A fucking candy
Okay.
bar? Because
What about? Yeah.
no, you shouldn't
You
be
should
fucking
be.
trialed as an. That's a.
You should be behind bars.
To hell with you.
And okay, what about something a little more serious, like grand theft? Like they robbed a bank. What do you think?
Did they kill anyone? I think
They
the
took
line is.
people
I
hostage.
think.
If you are competent, if you are like competent enough to rob a bank, you should be tried as an adult.
I think
That should not, like, if you have the thought process of yes, I'm gonna rob this bank and try to get away with it, you should be tried as an adult. Yep.
That's interesting. You seem like you disagree, Wyatt.
I don't know. It's just like maybe they don't know any better. Like they think they can do it, but they
You
really.
know better. I'm pretty sure everyone in the world knows not to rob a bank.
Well, you'd be surprised.
You
Dan.
would
I
be
think,
surprised.
I think some people are like, well, what's the big deal?
What if it's like a town with 50 people in it? Like you could rob that bank.
You're still hurting people.
That's
Okay.
50 people hurt.
I would say, unless he like murdered someone.
Really?
Like,
So murder's
there's
your
there's a
line.
fine line between robbing and murder.
Sure.
Like, cause you
You
can
can
give
have
the
one
money, you
without
can
giving.
give money back, but you can't give back life.
That's true. It's very true. Okay, what about like just assault?
Who did he beat up?
Some woman.
Some woman. All right.
You saw on
well,
the street, you just walked up to it.
if it's like domestic violence like that, probably he needs
Okay.
to learn a lesson.
They don't know each other though. Is
Oh,
I think that's even worse.
yeah, that's
So
probably
it's just a
worse.
stranger. Okay. So
If you go around assaulting strangers, something is mentally wrong with you, or
Isn't
you
that what
you are
Batman
a
does?
criminal.
Yeah, you don't go to a jail. You go to a psychological house or whatever.
well, that's like, you know, if like superhero movies were realistic. It's going around assaulting strangers.
I think like X-Men is probably the most realistic way that people would see superheroes, where they hate them.
Oh yeah, they're like.
I think
okay,
it's the most realistic version of what a superhero would be like living in.
I'd agree. I'd agree with
today's
that.
time.
I mean, if superheroes were real and I saw like someone getting mugged and Batman just beat the ever living shit out of him, I'd be like, yeah, cool, walk away.
Yeah, I wouldn't
He
want
deserved
to.
it.
Also, if I knew Batman was Bruce Wayne, I wouldn't give a shit. Why do people give such a shit that Batman is Bruce Wayne?
Well, because if they know who he is, then they can arrest him for being a vigilante.
Why would you arrest him though? He's doing good things.
I know, but
Beating the
like
shit
you
out of
know,
bad people.
the police don't like being shown up.
That's retarded, is what that is.
That's true. That's just truth.
Batman's story
fact.
doesn't make no fucking sense.
Like, I get well.
If he was
that, like,
killing people, then it would be like, okay, you can't do that.
that actually
thing-
happened though.
The thing with Batman is he has all these fancy fucking gadgets, and the people in the city are like, "Who could it be?" Like,
Maybe the richest man. in
who can afford all these like gadgets? Who can afford the like multi-million-dollar car that's
Yeah.
armor and missile proof?
And
Like,
like,
come on.
this bank keeps track of his purchases, right? Like they know. They see.
Well,
Oh,
he's
looks
probably
like you
got it
bought this
labeled.
$4,000 grappling hook.
Let's
Mr.
be
Wayne."
honest, man is a criminal.
He's not a criminal. Though.
No, he's not. He's not a criminal. Like, oh yeah, he steals from people. He's laundering his money, and that's a crime.
Okay, that's fine. Money is the root of evil, though.
Like, that's the only reason you can explain that his bank and everything, everybody else doesn't know that he's Batman. He's laundering
Got a weird
his
view on
money.
Batman, then.
What do you think the world would be like if there was no form of currency?
But we just like trade everything. Like, I'll
Not
give
even
you this
that.
chicken.
You just
Oh, you just everyone fends for themselves. Basically.
sure.
I think it'd be a less social place. I don't know. I find it weird that like in a world where there's no need to talk to other people, would we like make friends and be social?
No.
Right?
No, you
Why?
know how I think it's the opposite, Jimmy. I think if
Really?
we had no money and everybody got along, I mean, think about it. If there's no currency, there's no reason to fight. There's no reason.
Yeah.
We just share resources. You know how far advanced we'd be if there was no money and we were just
Well,
focusing
see-
on progress.
In my head, I imagined it as like we didn't share anything. We just like everyone kind of did their own thing, and we didn't need to talk to each other for
that
any
wouldn't
reason.
work at all. People would die.
But you mean like resources are just shared?
I mean, like, if I get shot, the doctor's gonna heal me and not charge me $5,000. Like, he's just gonna do it because there's no money. That's his
Okay.
place in the world.
Right.
We all
But what's his-
if we lived equally, realistically.
So like nobody works for an incentive. It's just
Yeah, it's your sole duty.
Okay. I think I agree with Danny then. I think the world would be a much better place. Although I think the fact people wanting to help other people for nothing is a very
Yeah, not realistic.
Unrealistic.
But
I think
Everyone wants
most
something.
doctors though. I think most doctors generally want to help people though.
No, I agree. I think
Would you want to
Sometimes
go
you get a
through 10
shade on.
years of school to fucking dig around in somebody?
no.
well, I mean it's a pretty high paying job.
Exactly.
God. Last
It also
I-
has one of the highest suicide rates. Did you know that?
Is that true?
Yep.
I believe
It doesn't
that.
surprise me. Yeah.
Wanting to help people and not being able to help people countless times would really torment the soul.
Yeah. Like imagine you're doing surgery on someone and like you accidentally do the wrong thing, they're dead now.
God.
And that's on you. That I can't imagine that.
How do you guys feel about doctor TV shows?
Doctor TV
Love,
shows.
hate.
It depends, like if they're an actual doctor or not.
Well, none of them are, right? I mean, like.
Well, like, yeah, I
mean,
guess
like-
so.
I mean, like House.
oh,
like
you're okay. You don't mean like reality TV shows. You mean like
no, like a sitcom in a way, but not really a sitcom. I don't know the term.
Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, stuff like that.
I
Scrubs.
thought House was a very good show. I really enjoyed it. Just because he'd do the most outlandish things for no reason. Like they have a way to do this, and he's like, "Let's try punching him in the face and see if this wakes him up." You know, he'd come up with the most outlandish theories, and they'd work somehow. It's so unrealistic, but I don't know. I like Doctor TV shows. I think they can be entertaining. What about you, Danny?
I don't really care for him.
Okay, yeah, that's
Okay.
good. That's
Interesting.
It's kind of the same thing.
it
They
is.
just accident. Okay, gonna work on somebody. Accident. All right, surgery. Accident.
Well,
Okay, another surgery.
I guess that's what being a doctor is. the same thing over and over again.
I can see why it's a high suicide rate now.
Why you don't like the shows either? What?
I don't know. I like Scrubs, but Scrubs is a funny show.
Yeah, it's more focused on story rather than surgery.
There is that one season where that lady comes in and she dies, and she's an organ donor, so they use her organs, but it turns out she died from fucking rabies.
Oh
And
my
then
god!
they start playing the "How to Save a Life" song as those people are dying, and it really hits you where it hurts.
Oh my god!
It fucking sends that doctor into depression. It's fucking
I can
hardcore.
imagine. That's a lot of people dead because of a simple mistake.
Gotta watch out for rabies.
Yeah, rabies are nuts, man. I heard like if you have rabies, it can be like years before you even notice anything, and it might be too late by then.
I could have rabies right now.
Yeah, there's a good chance I do.
Patient
Living in
zero.
this. I'm always down in this cold basement where the window is unable to be closed.
Yeah.
That's not rabies. That's pneumonia.
No, I came down here the other day. This is a true story. I walked in, I looked at my desk, and there was footprints of like a raccoon.
Oh my
A raccoon was
god.
down here. I
Oh
decided to just walk
god.
across my desk.
Chimney, what would you do if, like, you went to school one day and it was snowing, you came back and your little window was open and then the basement was just filled with fucking snow?
I'd probably say, well, I had it coming.
Or how about flooded with water?
That's happened
Oh.
before because
Oh god.
the basement it has one of those water pumps that after like a certain amount of water fills up, it starts spraying it out the window.
Oh god.
We have a hose connected, but one day it broke and we had to get a new one. And this I think the story is really funny. We had to get a new one, and it wasn't working. Like we put the hose on it, and it was in the water, and you could tell it was sucking water up, but it just wasn't spitting it out. So I was like, well, what the hell is going on? So I unscrewed the hose, I lifted it out of the water, and just a stream of just gross basement water just came spraying out. I got drenched. Oh my god. That was horrible. I hate that. And then, of course, like, it took like 2 days to actually empty the basement of water. It was like that thick of water. It was crazy.
God.
Yeah.
Alright, what if
Having a basement.
what if a landslide happens and it goes in your window? Like just fills your fucking basement with dirt. Do you just even
Guess I'm
bother?
fucked
Do
then.
you just leave it?
It's too much for me. I guess we're done.
We're done. Move into the attic.
Yeah, I don't have an attic. Or I do, but the roof is like so thin that if I went up there, I'd fall through. So, and I leave my equipment down here, so like if a landslide happened, that's all my stuff
Oh
gone.
god, that's risky.
But I live in a place where if a landslide did happen, everything would just go like away from my house because I live on top of a hill.
Landslide happens and your house goes with it.
Yeah, it could. It would.
Probably. Do you live
That's
on,
another
like,
good
a
thing
hill?
about.
Or-
Yeah, I live on a hill.
No, you're
But that's
done.
a good thing about.
You're done.
So I do have something that relates to this.
Okay.
I used to live in
Wow.
Florida, and Florida has like a big problem. It's like mostly limestone, which is like really
Yeah.
like sensitive rock.
Mhm.
And you could buy there was like people like that had houses, and some of them would just drop 100 feet in a sinkhole. Just
Oh,
one day their
dude.
house is all gone,
Sinkholes
just
are
their whole house
terrifying.
gone, just
That's-
sinkhole.
Messed up. That's horrible.
I hate seeing sinkhole shit. Like just sinkhole shit in like China or something where the fucking road just eats
Yeah.
itself and takes a car down with it. That shit's
Imagine
like
Have-
Imagine driving to work and you're like, yeah, I just bought like a $500,000 house. Yeah, I'm doing well. And then you drive back and it's just in
In
the
a
bottom
hole.
of a fucking
Yeah.
100-foot deep hole.
And your
I guess I
family's
live in a hole
inside.
now.
And then you just jump down in there. Might as well.
It can be like your own little back cave, though.
It's a lot of money for a grave.
I don't know if it is that much money because
Imagine
honestly,
being in the house
funeral
while it's
business-
happening.
How much money does it cost to buy a grave?
Too much.
Well, I know buying a coffin is like can
And
be quite
also,
expensive.
why the fuck does that cost money?
What, buying a grave?
Yeah.
Because
Where do
people
they
are
get
greedy.
off? That's
They want to
bullshit.
profit off other people's death.
Fuck it.
Like,
Cook,
what the
just
fuck?
cook me and put me in a fucking jar.
That's what
And
I'm
then
saying.
raffle it off.
Yeah.
I want y'all to cut me up into tiny pieces and use me as shark bait
Nope.
and go
You heard
go
it here.
go fishing with me.
No.
If,
Not
if
gonna
that
do
happens, you heard it here. He wanted it, so
I'm not going fishing with your fucking corpse.
I'll go fishing with Danny.
I want y'all to do a weekend at Bernie's with me.
Oh god.
That'd be great.
Weekend at
We'll record it.
Danny's.
Too. We'll record
Yeah.
it for the channel. Take it to Disneyland.
Why does this dude smell like he's rotting away? And old dad.
You just
Don't even strap me down on one of the roller coasters and just toss me off and
Your
act,
arms are like,
and act like I died during the coaster.
Oh my lord.
yeah, and then
Then we sue the park for your
Yeah.
dead friend. Hell yeah. That's what we're gonna do with you.
Oh my god.
You're a prophet.
We're not. I am legally required that we are not going to do this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now we're
we're
gonna get
gonna-
sued for insurance fraud when this video goes out.
No, there's no way we're actually doing it. It's just a funny idea. Unless we do actually do it. Yeah, the funeral industry is horrible.
Seems a little fucked up.
I don't know how people can sleep at night knowing that they just, like, ripped off someone who's in mourning. Like, what the fuck?
Does that coffin come with free blowjobs?
It better. Oh my god, dude.
What the hell? What the hell was that?
Let me look up a price of a coffin.
Okay.
Okay.
So, oh man, these shitty ones are like $600.
Fuck, dude, that's a paycheck. That's
$600.
a whole fucking paycheck for a fucking box.
Like a mid range is like
And that's-
1,500.
And that's not even for a spot in a fucking shit graveyard.
These are for like. These aren't even like the coffins you do see like caskets. These are actually like something you'd see in the Old West, and they're $500.
That's great. That's horrible.
Okay, so a premium traditional casket, like, low range, is $800.
Jesus. It's like shoot me out of a cannon or something.
Oh man.
It costs less.
Just cremate
Way
me.
cooler.
I want to ask y'all.
I mean the ocean.
I want to test y'all's moral real quick.
Okay, good.
Say tomorrow a dude comes up to you and he offers you a job, and he works for Rockstar. You taking that job?
Hell yeah.
depends.
Well, it depends. What area?
Yeah. What area?
Does Rockstar have other areas? What are
Well,
they?
there's like game development, and then there's story writing. What am I gonna be doing?
Oh, the highest profiting section.
And
Whatever.
if it was like a voice acting
CEO?
or anything like that, I would take it in a heartbeat.
I'll be CEO.
Bastards.
I'll be CEO of
You
Rockstar.
support.
burn.
You will join the fucking thing you hate
I'll-
the most just for
No, but
money.
I can change it from the inside.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That fucking scared me. I saw in my background this like little thing waving.
I
around.
thought that was a
there wild
cat.
animal.
I thought that was my screen for some reason. Fucking raccoon just comes in and gets on the fucking back.
No, I. The thing about it though is if I join Rockstar, I can make change from the inside.
Your change won't do anything.
It will. though.
You will
You'll
not.
see.
You need more
You'll
than
see.
one person.
Okay, I'm gonna put 60% of Rockstar's game development to Red Dead Online.
You just crashed the Grand Theft Auto servers.
Yeah,
I
I'll
don't
go
know
in
what
there with a
happened.
baseball bat.
Oh god.
Fuck you.
Seems
I'm
like
so
only the
angry
Red Dead
with them
servers were
milking
left
GTA
alone.
5. It's a 10-year-old game. Let it fucking die. Come out with GTA 6 already, for fuck's
I'm
sake.
gonna burn Rockstar to the ground. No,
Okay.
I can't say
Alright,
that.
I'm sorry, let's move on. Alright. Say you're out in the woods for some reason.
Okay.
What's the one animal you don't want walk up upon you? Like, say this some animal's coming to fucking fight you. What animal don't
Bear.
you want to fight? A bear.
Probably.
A zebra.
A zebra.
If I see a zebra out in the Texas woods, I'm gonna freak the hell out, dude.
That would be
I
a
didn't
little freaky.
specify what woods. Just nature. Sorry. In any nature.
Any nature?
Any nature.
I guess like a tiger,
And I'm basically
I
asking
wanna
what
fight a tiger.
animal you're most scared of, I guess.
shark.
I would probably say like
If I see a shark in the woods, I would
yeah,
Not the
I'd
woods.
Never-
fuck out.
never be the same.
not the
Shark just
woods.
walking on two legs. What the fuck?
No, not walking. It's just swimming in air. It's just flying.
Oh my god, that's even worse.
Sharknado.
Shark. No, but like any land animal, I guess like a tiger. I can't fight a tiger. A bear, I might be able to play dead or whatever, but a tiger doesn't.
I don't believe that bullshit. I think that bear would fucking know. I think bears
No,
are
yeah.
way smarter than people think.
That whole thing of like playing dead, it only works like 10% of the time. There's a good chance you're still gonna die.
A bear will fuck you up. It's fast.
Black bears,
it can
though?
fucking climb.
Black bears are pussies, though. That's the thing. You just get big and scary, they run right off.
Basically,
I think I'd be afraid of a wolverine. They don't care how big you are; they
Yeah.
will fuck your shit up.
Yeah, Wolverines are
Wolverine?
nuts.
what does a wolverine look like?
It kind of
There's
looks
like there's like
Hugh
videos
Jackman.
of wolverines just killing moose, dude. They're just killing moose. Like
No, they're crazy.
they're insane. They're not even that big either. They're like 3 foot long.
Yeah, they're like the size of a raccoon.
They're nature's cocaine addicts, dude. They're insane.
God.
I think we have Wolverines up here. I'm not sure. I live in constant fear that a Wolverine will break through my window.
I used to have a like this little set, like card set, and it was like monsters of nature, and Wolverines was like one of the top rated cards on it.
Really?
It had like facts and shit. Yeah, it was deeply unsettling.
Like a bear, if you have a gun, there's a good chance you can shoot a bear.
You're not gonna hit
Like a Wolverine, that thing's moving all around. You don't know where it's going.
Save one bullet for yourself.
Yeah, pretty much. You might as well. Would you rather get ripped apart or just shoot yourself?
Shoot myself.
Yeah. I love how these questions just turn into the most like horrendous would you rather questions.
They're the best.
No, they are the best, but they're horrific to think about. Would you rather? Oh god.
Dude, Wolverines are known to be they can take down bison
Oh my fuck, dude.
and moose
Bison?
and elk.
God damn.
You do not want to mess with those.
They need to add Wolverines to the Hunter Call of the Wild game.
Oh.
I thought they were in that.
No, they're not. There's nothing in there that's fucking violent. They need to add more violence.
Oh.
That game would be so fun with a hint of violence.
like
Like a
Cabela's.
chance.
I think Cabela's did it right.
I don't remember.
The Cabela's hunting games. They had
Oh,
predators
those
who would
arcade
actually like
games?
hunt you down.
Oh,
no.
shit.
Oh. I think those arcade games where you have the rifle, I think they
Yeah.
did it right.
I'm so sick.
Those were so fun. Oh my god. There's an arcade that just opened up near where I live, in the local mall. It looks pretty good. I've been in there. I haven't actually played any of the games in there, but they're pretty cool ones. They have this Walking Dead game where you get set up and you have like a crossbow and you like wicked cool.
God.
I feel judgment from you why I was
I don't
saying
know.
that.
I'm not towards you, just towards The Walking Dead for milking Daryl.
No, yeah, for sure.
Whoever Norman Reedus.
They made like 3 games off of The Walking Dead, and everyone was Daryl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they haven't killed him yet.
They can't. He's like their moneymaker now that Rick's gone. Spoilers.
Did that Rick movie ever come out or whatever they were trying to do with
It's
it?
going to. I don't think it's come out yet, but I know it's going to.
Why? Why do they need a movie? They had so many.
I have
don't know.
no interest in that.
No, I'm not gonna watch.
I've seen enough of Rick. What are they gonna do with the movie? We've seen everything he did.
Well, because of how he ended, they left it on like a.
They should have
like a
just killed
cliffhanger.
him, right? He should have just.
I
died.
think
Why did
he
they?
deserves some rest, dude.
Yeah.
He's, my God, everything he's been through,
I found.
he lost everybody.
I think as an actor, like if I would get probably very fed up with acting the same role over and over again, you know.
It becomes easy at a certain point, though, right?
What do you
But
mean?
you know, if they offer me enough money, I'd come back like like Harrison Ford.
Oh, he hate. Oh man,
He hated Star
he
Wars.
hated Star Wars. It's fucking funny how much people love him for it. It's like his #1 thing that people recognize him from. But he hates
Yeah.
it.
I liked him better as Indiana Jones. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I did too.
Really?
He was
I thought
way
he was
more.
way cooler.
He was way more into it too.
Yeah.
That scene where they got like guys like swirling his sword around, he just
Yeah.
pulls out his revolver
Yeah.
and shoots him.
Classic.
That was the greatest scene ever.
I heard something about that scene where apparently that was like improvised because originally they were gonna have like a big long sword fight, but it just got too much. So Harrison Ford was
Yeah.
like, "Why don't I just shoot him?"
I like the other movie where he goes to pull out his gun to shoot him and he doesn't have it.
Yeah, yeah. I like callbacks. Callbacks are, I think,
Love callback.
callbacks are very like. There's a fine line though where it becomes like, okay, it's just annoying at this
Oh,
point. where, like,
I drive the line. I will drive down the line for a callback.
oh yeah. I'll cross that line. I'll erase it. Yeah, Harrison Ford's great. I think they're
Off
making
my
another.
plane.
Damn it! I was about to say it. I was waiting for it to get quiet. Get the hell off my plane.
I think they're making another
What's
Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones? That was
That
Air
was
Force One.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like the 5th movie. They're making another one.
They really should. Just
I know they should.
let him rest, like we said.
That's
Stop.
all movies are nowadays, though. It's just
It's not going to be
sequels
good.
upon sequels,
Yeah, because they losing originality. They suck
and
now.
nobody has any original ideas anymore.
There are no original ideas.
Although, I saw this really good movie recently. I really recommend it. It's called Kimmy. It was
Kimmy.
so good. It's about this girl who works for a. It's like a almost like Apple, because they have this like, or I guess more like Amazon. They have this like little thing where you say like "Hello, Kimmy," and it goes like, "Oh, hello. Here's the weather for today." You know, that kind of thing.
Sure.
Just
and
like a
she-
killer movie,
Yeah, please tell me it's a psychopath.
killer robot.
No, it's not nothing like that.
Damn
It's so she's like, her job is to go through audio recordings, which is already a bit of a morally questionable thing, and like, if there's an error in something Kimmy did where she's like, you know, play this song and she plays a different song, she has to fix it. So anyway, she hears this one where Kimmy was activated, and there's like, it's playing music or whatever, but in the background you can hear like a faint like screaming, and this girl is getting murdered, like on this like Siri call. I'm just gonna call it Alexa
It
on this
sounds like
Alexa
an
call.
Alexa thing.
It is an Alexa. It's practically an Alexa. But so she tries to like bring it to the higher ups, and they're all like, "We can't get involved. This isn't, you know, this isn't our business." Even though this woman just got murdered. You know, it's such a good movie. I really.
That
I-
is such
I
a
rate it.
dumb premise.
No, it may sound dumb, but I promise you that.
No, that company is dumb.
Oh yeah.
Get involved. Call the cops.
Come on. The issue is, like,
Like,
They
oh
think
my
it's-
god.
if they call the cops, they're gonna lose like shit tons of money for some reason. I didn't actually
They're
understand that part.
bastards.
They're bastards.
Yeah, no, they're assholes.
Yeah.
That's like the whole premise of the movie is that this company is full of morally corrupt, money grubbing assholes, like most companies. I'd say. I'm okay with saying that.
If you witness someone being murdered and you're like, no, I'm gonna lose millions of dollars, no, then you're an asshole.
Yeah, and that's like a main drive for the movie. Is like
think
this movie
starting-
makes you hate companies.
I think starting a company, the first thing you say is, "I'm an asshole." I think that's just
Yeah.
part of.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're trying to make money. You're an asshole.
Because there's like a difference between companies and like businesses. Because like a local business, that's fine.
Yeah.
But like Amazon, Jeff Bezos is a prick. Tesla, Elon Musk is an asshole.
Okay.
Microsoft, Bill Gates, you know.
Hey, wait a minute.
I mean, Bill Gates has done a lot of good for people, I'd say. But there's no way. There's something. There's got to be something. He's like into
definitely
something weird.
touched some kids or something.
Yeah, like he likes people shitting on him or something. I don't know.
You don't get that powerful and not touch a child.
Right. Yeah, that's pretty much.
Jesus.
I mean, that's just true.
I don't
like,
mean
even
that
the Pope
like.
has like.
I'll retract
mean
what I
it.
said.
No, I'll say it in place.
Okay.
I'll get down with that.
Okay. Oh, well, hang on now.
No, wait, that's not what. I mean, I'm okay with it. I
God
just meant
damn it.
I'll agree with that statement.
Yeah. Money is evil.
What's evil?
Money.
Money is. Yeah, I agree. I think it can be used for good though.
Can be.
But like, you know, I'm sure Hitler did something good at least once.
All right, now hang on.
Yeah, he
No.
killed himself.
Okay.
That's true.
He,
There you go. That was something good he did.
He did do some good things before he did some bad things.
I mean, his art wasn't that bad.
It wasn't great.
What?
I want to look at it now.
You've never seen Hitler's art?
No.
It wasn't good enough, apparently.
Yeah. Well, clearly.
He started to bring Germany out of poverty, and then he
Yeah.
decided to do something irrational.
Yeah. Well.
He was
So-
man of the year in
I'll
1938.
be honest. His paintings look like something that will be in like motels. I'll say it.
Wow. Wow.
Spitting on Hitler's grave like that.
Like none of them have like any Mona Lisa quality at all.
Okay. The Mona Lisa's overrated. I'll say it. It's
There's so much wrong with the Mona Lisa.
It's shit.
The background is uneven.
If I was in charge of Hitler, like going into college, I'd accept him and then fail him on every single class.
What the hell, man? Jesus.
Well, he was
Christ,
in
You're
our-
asking for it. That's what happened.
Yeah.
He
But
wasn't
you'd be
good
that
enough.
guy. Well, he clearly wasn't. I mean, look what happened.
Oh.
I think most evil men in history, I think it can just be summed up with they just had a, you know, I guess they had a small dick, okay? And that's
What?
I think-
What does
I think
that
it's a
have to
big
do
inco-
with anything?
it's a big
What?
incompetence thing where they're like, you know, I
No.
feel bad about myself, so I'm just gonna, like,
I retract. I don't believe that. That can't.
I
That's
think-
not. That's not good.
I think there's something to that.
It just doesn't make sense.
It does because like you
Adolf
know,
Hitler had one testicle and a really small penis.
I bet
Exactly.
Stalin was
And
like
that's-
swinging a hammer.
no, Stalin, he like looked all big and tough, but you pulled it down just like a tic tac, dude. I swear.
I'm gonna have to fucking look up autopsies now for penises.
I think they did an
I think
autopsy.
Stalin's worse than Hitler.
He
Really?
was. He fucking starved
He's-
his own people.
Yeah, he starved his own people. He didn't just like
At least Hitler
Oh,
didn't kill
this-
his own people.
yeah. To
To a certain degree. Stalin
Yeah.
was like, fuck it. I'm gonna eat. You're not.
That's true.
Oh, it's
was that
cold
guy?
outside. Mussolini.
What's that guy? They made the song about him.
Ragali.
Rasputin.
Oh no,
No,
Rasputin.
you know, Rasputin.
Let's be honest. The country of Italy back in World War II, they were the rat.
They were a rat.
yeah.
They saw that they were losing the war, and they're like, I think we should switch sides.
It's just like off to the side. I think maybe
Well,
we're on the
they
wrong
also-
side.
They also like didn't they like turn on Mussolini and hung him in the streets?
Is that true?
I don't know. Let's see.
I think something bad happened. I think he got hung in the streets by his own people or some shit.
I wonder if like the people of Italy think that as well. They're like, yeah, we were kind of pussies.
Well, they got fucking destroyed.
Yeah.
Apparently, he was shot by Italian partisans who captured the couple as they attempted to flee to Switzerland.
Oh, okay.
They didn't even want to stay in their own country. Wow.
This place sucks.
Yeah, because wasn't it us that went up through Italy or someone?
Oh my lord. This is on the History Channel. Give me a second. Where was it?
Because they went into North Africa and got their ass kicked, and then they retreated back to Italy, and I think we went up the boot, or someone went up the boot from the bottom side and just destroyed them.
It was probably Hitler.
Hitler was on their team at the time.
Oh,
Axis
yeah.
powers.
Well, I still wouldn't put it past him.
Oh, he was gonna betray him,
Yeah,
nonetheless.
of course.
One woman, deciding Mussolini wasn't dead enough for her, emptied a pistol into the dictator's body and shouted, 5 shots for my 5 assassinated sons.
Oh, wow.
Christ
That
almighty.
should be a movie. They should make a movie out of that.
5 shots.
That's awesome. That's kind of cool.
That's some mafioso shit right there, if I've ever heard of it.
Oh my god, dude.
My dead family. You come to me in the night.
Shit, I was gonna say something. I forget what it was now.
Any comments about the Johnny Depp trial?
Oh shit. Have you seen that clip?
Her
Of
snorting
Amber
a
Heard?
line.
Yeah, what the fuck was that? That's exactly
what?
what she was
Her
doing.
snorting a line of coke.
No, I didn't
In
see
the
that.
court.
But I
She
don't doubt
fucking
it.
in court. She like it looked like she was under
It-
the
it
table. She, like,
looks-
sprinkled cocaine. Ugh. She like even like shook her head a little and like wiped her nose.
Yeah, it's very suspicious.
And then walked around.
I
all,
don't
like,
doubt it.
I
Like
would
what
too
the fuck, dude?
if I was caught in a line.
I was losing.
Yeah, fuck it.
Over now.
I'm gonna feel good as I fucking
Like,
rot.
you know what sucks though is I guarantee she's gonna win. Like,
No,
because
there ain't no way.
no, it's gonna happen.
No.
I hate to say it because she does not.
He's not gonna win. They don't have
There's
a
no way.
case.
They don't have anything.
No, but they're gonna find some way where it's like, yeah, well, you watch.
I'll
We'll come back next week, and I'll rub it in.
be you better not.
No, I think.
Chimney supports abusive women.
Amber Heard's acting was so
that's
bad.
not what I'm saying. No, yeah, her acting is.
She's not a great actor. Let's be honest. She's not. She's not.
She
a great actress.
overacts. dude.
Also, that attorney's career is done, right? Like he'll
Yeah,
never
what
get
the
another
fuck?
case after
Oh, yeah.
this. He's
Oh, yeah.
done.
He objected to his own question because he was about to say something incriminating.
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude? Objection, hearsay.
Yeah. You might as well go to jail with her.
And her lawyer is even worse. Did you see they brought the like I don't know the right term, that mental lady.
The hot psychologist.
Yeah.
She's fucking
very
hot as
attractive.
Oh, the
shit.
psychologist.
Yes. You know that fucking
Yeah.
TikTok song where it's like and the guy's like, oh fuck. When she puts
Yeah.
on the glasses, god damn.
No, she's attractive. Like she got up there and her lawyer was just asking questions like, "So you did do this?" And no, no, I didn't. And that happened like 8 times. No, that's not true at all. Uh, I agree. There is no case. Like it's clear what happened.
Yeah.
There's actual evidence. His
Why-
finger's gone. I think that should have been it.
I mean, the case is done, right? This is just for the defamation of his name, right?
Right.
She already lost the other case. This is
Yeah.
just so he gets all his fucking honor back, essentially.
That's the thing, though. Is he like even he said is like, even if he does win, he already lost because
Right.
that shit's already out there. People are
It's
gonna
just
believe what
at
they
this
wanna
point, it's
believe.
just to drag her down into hell. You know.
Yeah. I mean, he even said like Disney
And I
canceled.
respect it.
Yeah, I respected it too because Disney canceled Pirates like what 6. And he said even if they wanted to make a new one after all this is done, he's not going to. Because and I respect the hell out of that. Stand
Let's
your
be
ground.
honest. He carried that franchise on his fucking back.
Oh, of course he
Yeah.
did. I mean, the whole movies were just about him, basically. It might as well have been called Jack Sparrow. I mean, there was only
Pirate
one
of
pirate.
the
anyone-
Caribbean.
Yeah, the pirate of the Caribbean. Yeah.
That is the greatest pirate I've ever seen.
Well,
Dun, 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 dun.
Those are such good movies, dude. I love pirates. That might get me back on Rockstar's side. They should make a pirate game.
oh no. No,
Yeah.
God.
Yes. If they made like an online pirate game and it was actually good, I'd be back on their
It'd be
side.
hard to be
I
Sea of
don't-
Thieves.
You know what? I don't think it's Rockstar's fault anymore. I think it's their whatever company, the
Oh, yeah,
company
of
they
course.
fall under. I don't think
Take
it's
Two.
yeah.
Yeah. Because what they even like had something in Red Dead where they referenced it, where it was like some guy was mad that like he couldn't do what was good for the people because his like overlord was telling him not to, and he was practically like CEO of Rockstar, just saying, you know, I want to make this game good, but you know they won't let me because they're so greedy.
They won't let me. Fuck that.
Or they could just be like, you know what? Let's do it anyway.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? Remove the content somehow? No.
The best part would be when it was successful and be like, wow, look at that.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
you get to rub it in their face.
Yeah, and you take over his job.
I wonder what it is that's stopping them. They must have signed a
Money.
contract or something that says like they can't make a decision without consulting Take Two or
Money.
something. I mean, money, yeah, of course, but I wonder what's like stopping them from just disobeying Take Two. You know what? Let's change it.
Money.
Take Two can go fuck themselves.
God damn it, here we go.
Let's burn it to the ground.
We love Rockstar.
Rockstar is like Johnny Depp, okay?
Oh my god, don't even. Don't
They're being
even.
abused.
So let's get off the Rockstar. I'm so tired of talking about it.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Any good games you guys play recently? New? Anything new?
No.
Anything new to you?
No new games.
No?
We're at a stalemate right now. Nothing
fair.
is being released that I'm aware of. That I
I
have
think there's
interest
shit
in.
tons being released.
Like what? What's new to you? Wow, look at that! Look at that response.
You know what? Yeah, maybe you're right, dude.
I
I think we are at just like a shitty year.
I'm about to download Minecraft again, so
Oh God.
Never
see y'all
uninstalled
in a
it,
couple weeks.
man. That'd be fun as hell. We should start a Minecraft series.
Like Caleb
Turtle-
died.
The Turtle Dove Podcast presents
Minecraft.
Survival Minecraft.
God.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Y'all won't want to play Minecraft with me,
Why?
because I play
you-
it the boring way.
What, on creative?
No, just
Oh.
specific mods
Oh, I
focused
see,
on
I see.
building.
See what you're saying.
I want the gun mod.
Yeah, see, then that's where the line.
I want Minecraft to be Call of
Like-
Duty.
See
Yeah.
that cow? I
play
could snap a cow
Roblox.
from 200 blocks away.
You remember
Oh my God.
Unturned, Daniel?
Yeah,
Unturned is such a fun game. Oh my
It
God.
was fun for a
it's
while,
really hard.
but it's
It's
hard,
very
especially
hard.
with fucking hacker and bullshit. It's a toxic
Well, you can make your
community.
own. You can make your own lobby.
Yeah, but the maps are only so big.
I mean, some of them are pretty big. It's had a few updates since.
Has it?
Yeah. Like Russia, it's a pretty big map.
There's a Russia map. Oh god.
Yeah, there's a Russia map.
Okay.
It's certainly. It's weird how like it's so odd to me that these big game companies. I'm not gonna say any names.
God,
I'm not gonna say any
here we
names,
go.
but these massive game companies that have all this money and have had like years of experience in creating games, and they make such a shitty game. But then this indie developer, who this is like his first game, makes like one of the best games ever created. It makes no sense to me.
That's a good gif.
Like that game, Inscription. That can't. I've talked about this before. I'm pretty sure, but that was like a fantastic game.
Yeah, I watched Markiplier play that.
Yeah.
You go to the chat room and look at what I sent
Yeah, you
when
need
you start talking about big gaming companies.
You need to see it.
Big game.
Go ahead, look at it. Take a gander.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm not gonna mention any names.
You don't have to.
We all know who I'm talking.
Yeah.
They're gonna become like Voldemort. We're just not gonna be able to say their name.
We'll say the name next episode.
Can we talk about Harry Potter for a second? How much I hate it.
Oh God, Jesus Christ! I
you
haven't
guys-
watched or read any of it. I don't know nothing about Harry Potter.
Have you seen Harry Potter, Danny, or read any of the books?
Yes, and yes.
Okay. What do you think?
Of course,
It's alright.
love the books.
No, it's not alright. It's
Hate
horrible.
the movies.
No, the movies are good.
No, they both
Wow.
suck.
The books are
Both-
better, but
They both
Movies are good.
suck, and I'll tell you why. Okay, it's because
tell me why them.
they both suck because every plot point that comes up in Harry Potter in any of the books is just stolen from somewhere else. Like the whole thing about Voldemort like splitting his soul into like 9 different objects or whatever. That's Lord of the Rings. She just stole that from Lord of the Rings. That's literally the 9 rings or whatever, you know? That's a clear ripoff. And and the whole like thing about like, oh, here's this little orphan boy who lives with his aunt and uncle, and he's gonna, he gets trained by an older man with a beard, and he gets.
Someone said there was a Star Wars ripoff somewhere.
That's it. That's the Star Wars ripoff. It's this small boy. His parents were both killed under mysterious circumstances that he's not being told about. He lives with his aunt and uncle, and he gets sent off to this academy where he's going to be trained to learn his powers better.
Right. Okay.
I mean, the whole thing is basically Star Wars.
Shit.
Yeah, I would agree with you, but I don't.
Yeah.
Why?
I feel-
Why don't you agree with that?
Because that's like it's a literary staple of like a classic hero. That's literally like the story model.
Name another book where that exact circumstance happens.
So wait, Daniel,
What?
this is gonna sound like a really stupid question, but
I'm
are
gonna get to look at
there?
the camera.
Huh?
I'm gonna get to look at the camera like you
You
did.
you might, cause I don't. I honestly don't know. Are there actual legitimate Star Wars books?
Yes.
That there's a book called Phantom Menace, and it's actually
Oh,
from the Phantom
I
Menace.
don't know. I don't know
I
about
mean,
the.
they're based on comic
movies.
books, aren't they?
I'm talking about the movies, like.
I think
I don't
the
know.
movies are based on comic books. Could
'Cause
be wrong.
I know there's the Obi-Wan Qui-Gon Jinn books and the Obi-Wan Anakin books and a whole fuck ton more, but Star Wars was like a movie first, right? Before books.
Yep.
Okay. That's all I needed to know.
Apparently there is. Apparently
no.
they did turn them into books.
They were comic books before they were movies.
Oh, they were.
Yeah.
How are we doing on time, by the way?
We're
Yeah.
at 55. So we
Oh,
can
wow.
wrap up soon.
Alright. Any closing remarks then? I mean, we're not wrapping up right now, but anything you want to talk about before we have to go? Okay.
I knew it. I knew no one was gonna say anything.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Give me a minute.
Oh, he's probably researching to prove me wrong, because there's a very good chance I'm wrong about the whole comic book before movies.
Wait, what? No, I don't care about that.
Oh, okay, good. And I'm just gonna assume I'm right and and be on my high horse.
Yeah. What?
What are you gonna say? You said you need a minute.
Yeah, y'all keep talking.
What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it. Let's just continue.
Oh my god.
What the fuck, dude?
Well.
I think we're done here.
What the fuck? I'm gonna look
think
up something real quick.
it's all over. I mean, what? Okay, here's a question to just end things off. Game of the year for you two. What's your